caught number 6 off guard there, and he'll go off. Nicholas Christmas there from Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia in there, and number 10 to pick it up, Nolan Cardinal. Cardinal will start rotating it around. Here's finding some room behind the net. Drifts it across there. We got number 10, Brody Dawson over there. And also number 3 on the point, Kyron Lance. Alberta makes a shot there, and that one goes into the corner off a stick of one of the defenders. Big hit there by number 22 and number 36, both finishing their check. Now they'll come down the other way. Cash Bravad was the result of those, but didn't affect him as he chased them right down, took a hit, and kept on skating. Captain for Alberta. They'll have a line change, and number 5 will chase the puck down into the Nova Scotia zone. That's Hunter Colomb. Number 36 gets stick check there. That's Colton Jador. Alberta now puts it in front. There's an opportunity. Number 5 missed the puck there on a good pass. Hunter Colomb had an opportunity. Goaltender was there. Brody Sark. Number 4, a defenseman having trouble collecting that puck. Number 34 goes down on the play there from Nova Scotia. Lennox Robinson back behind the net here. Nova Scotia playing well. Moving the puck. Alberta spending a little more time so far early on in the first period. 17:15 on the clock. Now Nova Scotia will have a turn. It's number 25 from Nova Scotia brought it over the line. Easton Ward Levi. Another opportunity for a defenseman, tries to shoot it. Number 23 from Alberta will pick it up. Mason Alexis. He's going to have a line change as he dumps it in the Nova Scotia zone. Back around the boards. Dumped out by number 10, Brody Dawson. Giving chase there's number 34, Lennox Robinson. Now we'll come the other way. Looks like number 18's have some speed. Colton Ferguson. Back and forth we go early on in this game. Male division of Aboriginal Hockey Championships with a good pace here with Nova Scotia and Alberta. Puck is dumped down deep in the Alberta zone by number 21, the captain, Jack Skinnish. Defenseman. He's wearing the red helmet with red gloves. Back on the boards here. 12 trying to make a move from Alberta. He's going to park in front and tips it. Loose puck. There's a shot and a goal and a rebound. Number 16 starts off the scoring. Ryder Cardinal. We're going to go to the IOPS replay. 3 Albertans had a stick on that one. There's number 21 finding his spot. There's the rebound. And number 16 will bury it for Alberta, Ryder Cardinal. 2 Cardinals in the game, number 10 and number 16. Nolan Cardinal is 10. Ryder Cardinal, the goal scorer from Big Stone Cree Nation. Nolan Cardinal, Little Red River Cree, Big Stone Cree Nation. Played with the Fort Saskatchewan AAA 18s. Ryder Cardinal puts him on the scoreboard here at 15:47 in first. Alberta on the board. Battling on the wall here. Fast tempo to this game. Nova Scotia within the corner. Plays it off the boards. That'll go to the defenseman, number 3, Ryder Rimillard. Rimillard now trying to chase that puck down. He's got his D partner with him, number 14. Makes a quick move in his own end. That's Kane Wright. Very patient. He'll go off. Number 7 will come on for him. William Hogan. Number 2 will jump on the ice to Luke Dumais. Dumais gets in the action. Getting bumped on the boards there by Liam Paul, number 9 from Nova Scotia. Back behind the net here, Albertans. Put some pressure offensively. There's a shot on Brody Sark, and he'll take that save. Number 11 giving chase there, the Albertan, Jaden Fisher. Quick move here by Nova Scotia's number 6. Takes a hit, doesn't knock him down, but knocks him off. But his partner picks up the puck. That one goes off the blocker, Casey Fusion. Fusion with a save there. Nova Scotians working hard now, creating some offense. Number 36 is in there, Colton Jador. Number 28's on his line, Coda Lewis. Back to the point here. Number 6, Nicholas Christmas. There's a light shot, goes off a stick and bumped in the corner. There's another shot as number 10, Leia hit Nolan Cardinal. Number 6 will bring it back here. Nova Scotian working hard, so is Alberta. There's number 2, takes it in the corner, takes a bump on the boards. Both players fight for it in the corner. 2 Albertans there. Number 36 joins the fight there. Colton Jador. Back across, that'll come out now, and number 20 will carry it down the Nova Scotia way. Ehrenberg. Tyree Ehrenberg. Working along the boards here. There's the captain, number 21. Jax Guinish. Brings it out of his own zone, skates around his goalie, coming through center, makes a play on the boards. Guinish now. Throws it up. Alberta bring it into their own zone. Now they'll bring it out. Number 5 is breaking on the far side there for Alberta. Below. Behind the net, puts on the brakes, comes back the other way, puts it to the D-man. Number 8, Baron Tatton. Tatton puts it back. There's a shot, that one right in the pillow of the Nova Scotian goalkeeper. Number 31, Brody Sark makes a save. And in other news, I got my good partner Archie here, my driver and confidant. He is a Montreal Canadiens fan. That's why he's smiling.
Oh yeah, they did good tonight.
You had a banana split earlier. Now you got to do that every game so your boys win.
Instead of growing my beard, I gotta have a banana split every time they play.
Attaboy, Archie McAdam chiming in. He's a hardcore Canadiens fan. Congratulations to the Montreal Canadiens and all you Montreal Canadiens fans. And you guys tied up your series. I got a few friends out there from the Muskeg Lake Cree Nation. Russell Lafon must be happy. Leonard Manitokin must be happy. And all of you people supporting Canada, as that is Team Canada now, the Montreal Canadiens. 1-1. Getting back to the action here at the National Aboriginal Championships. And it reminds me of another Aboriginal champion. You might remember him, Carey Price of the Montreal Canadiens.
Oh yeah, they call that the goalie of the century.
Here's the captain, Guinish. Jax Guinish. Captain number 21 for Nova Scotia. They're creating some offense on the boards. Number 10 is with them. Brody Dawson coming around, trying a shot there. Making a good stop there is number 1, Casey Fusion. A line change here for Alberta. Albertan centerman kicked out of the circle. Number 15 will take his place. Jake McDonald at the draw. He'll win it cleanly. Number 14 will throw it up on the boards. Alberta will pick it up. 3-on-3 hockey in their own end. Alberta spins it around. That's number 17. He'll score. Griffin Bruno makes it 2-0. We're going to go back to their replay. Here it is. Very patient. Turns it up. Comes through center, makes a move, and puts a quick shot. Finds the corner. Number 17, Griffin Bruno, assistant captain of this hockey team. 2-0 at the 11:59 mark. Come the first period. Alberta strikes. Working on the boards. Right in front of our boys in the penalty box. That's number 10, Nolan Griffin. Number 9 from Nova Scotia, Liam Paul. Now back on the other side. Going in front. Brody Sark got a piece of that. Back to the point. Alberta moving well here. There's another. He cuts in front, trying to put it over the pad of Sark. Doesn't happen as he kicks it out. Puck comes out, working hard here. Both teams. Nova Scotia down a couple halfway through the first. Back to the point. Number 2 has a shot. That one's stopped by Fusion. Sark, rather. Brody Sark makes the save for Nova Scotia. Here's number 2 from Alberta. Puts it on net. A lot of pucks coming this way. Nova Scotians take down the shooter here on the play. That one just out of reach. There's a blocker save by Brody Sark. Another point blank offering there from Alberta. A lot of pucks. Another save. That one was from number 2, Luke Dumais. Captain had a shot on it as well. Cash Brabant from Alberta. Sark still down as he's feeling the pressure, but standing tall there in the net for Nova Scotia, despite being down 2 goals. Working hard for his hockey team. Number 17 to take the draw, Griffin Bruno. Griffin Bruno will win that draw. I believe that was with Ethan Lewis. Colton Jador, rather. Now it was Jador. Now behind the net here, number 21 wraps it around the boards. Jack Skinnish. That's put to the point. Number 2 at a shot, stopped again by the goalkeeper, Nova Scotia. Brody Sark goes all the way down the ice. Casey Fusion plays it to his defenseman. He'll bring it out. Again, number 2, Luke Dumais. Walks over the line. Here's Alberta, sets up. Number 15 leading the charge, Jake McDonald. That one intercepted. Coming back the other way, centerman, number 36, Colton Jador. Jador playing well, trying to make a move. Trying to get on the board. Penalty here. Short-handed are the Nova Scotians. On the boards now. 12. Trying to get it out. Sam Graves. Alberta on the power play. 40 seconds left. Here's a shot and a goal by Alberta. Cash Brabant. Cash is in on the power play. It was Nicholas Christmas with the penalty. Here's the replay. What a shot by the captain. Got all the flex on that stick. Brody Sark was challenging. Just a perfectly put shot on net. That's very tough. High-speed shot there by Cash Brabant. Puck won by Alberta. 3-0 here, 9-minute mark of the first period. Puck put down low here, picked up by their captain, number 21. Jack Skinnish. Skinnish waiting around there, number 12. Travis Shirk gets it out for Alberta. Almost goes over the line, but kept in by number 18. There's a high shot and a souvenir for a lucky fan here at the Cooperators Arena, China, Saskatchewan. National Aboriginal Hockey Championships live on IOPS. Calvin McNabb from the George Gordon First Nation cranking it up on the tunes, known as DJ C-Mac. Another goal there by the captain. Tough play there by goalkeeper Brody Sark. He made the first save. We'll go to the replay here, and then a second goal for the captain, Cash Brabant. See him win the draw. There's the first shot. There's a replay. And he was way out of position. Of course, the captain, right in the right spot at the right time. He backs up. He's the left side there and backhand. Desperation play there by the goalkeeper, Brody Sark. But the Alberta cap cashing in second time. There's Cash. 2 makes the play there. Luke Dumais. On the boards, Nova Scotians number 19, Brock Pittman. Stopped on the boards there by Alberta. Now they're putting more pressure down. Number 7 plays it down low. That's William Hogan. Captain throws it across here. That's Luke Dumais. Back and forth they go. Dumais makes a play out. Now they'll get it out on a wraparound attempt. Not been able to kept in there by Hogan. Long pass is good there. Not sure what to call there, linesman. Throws it down. We're gonna come all the way here to the Alberta zone. KC Fusion trying to stay light, stay limber, keep it moving back there. Going through his routine. Now he's set, now we're ready. Griffin Bruno wins the draw on Mitchell Gold. There's Alberta bringing it out. For 17, Griffin Bruno. That picked up by the forward, number 5, Nova Scotia. Number 6, Nicholas Christmas. Number 9 is out there. Guillaume Paul. On the boards there, Syllaboy tries to knock the Albertan off his puck. Behind the net. There's the captain, throws it back to Syllaboy. Doesn't get out. Alberta puts it back on net, covered up there safely by Brody Sark. Backhand shot there. Doesn't make it through. Looked like Brody Sark was ready for it. Now it's a 2-on-1, but the puck a little too quick there for number 11, Kingston Syllaboy. Another backhand attempt, but this time he puts it to his line mate for 4. Grayson Bow. Bow with it. Drop pass. There's number 18 with a shot. Another save there by Sark. Alberta having more shots here on Alberta. Pass across. Nova Scotia puts it in the corner. KC Fusion tried to get a paddle on it. I think he tapped it, went into the corner. Now number 15, high-stepping Jake McDonald into the zone. There's a shot, another save by number 31, Brody Sharp. DJ C-Mac kicking it old school. Aw, yeah. We got the Alberta ladies team supporting the boys down there. All of Alberta out here supporting, and Nova Scotia fans as well, and joining in online. 5:46 left in the first period. Been a one-sided scoring affair here, not for lack of effort here from the Nova Scotians. Good play by Brody Sark. Some good goals here scored by Alberta. Lots of time on the clock. Alberta having a really good tournament here. Finished first pool round. And showing us why here in the first period. And Nova Scotia trying to get on the board. Seen a game like this earlier with Saskatchewan down. Manitoba. And they came back late in the third. One goal at a time. It's a tough trail to go, and it is what it is in hockey. Right now, Nova Scotia has to dig deep here and get on the scoreboard. 4-0. 5 minutes left in the first. 21, John Thomas Preston wins the draw here. Now they'll walk over the line. Alberta with the puck here deep in the Nova Scotia zone. Back to the point here. Number 3, Ryder Millard. Back around. Number 21 will pick it up. John Thomas Preston. Now back to the point. They'll try to keep it in. They won't. Albertans will have to retreat. Now they'll come back. Give some time here. The captain, number 21. Make the play here. Jack Skinnish. They get it on the goalie here. Trying to get it down low in the Alberta zone. Try to play hockey on that side of the ice. Captain will play it out, but now 4 Albertans coming hard here in the zone. Fitting in there, number 12 from Alberta, Travis Shirt. There's 2 shirts in the game as well. Travis Shirt, number 12, and Hayden Iron Shirt, number 22. Alberta brings it out. Nice pass in front. Backhand attempt by Ryder Cardinal. Goes on the glove side, but wide. About a foot. The backhand try. Picked up by the boards. There's number 9. Cash Brabant. 2 goals in the hockey game for Brabant. Number 18 gets upended from Alberta. Colton Ferguson, he's okay. He jumps up. Good hit there by Nova Scotia. Number 19 wraps it around the boards. Brock Pittman. Captain again. Oh, now he gets stolen. Here's in front. Oh, and a goal, but a rebound. Yet another goal by this strong Alberta team. Baron Tanton will tally up. Brody Sark has faced a lot of shots here. 3 on that play, I believe. Let's check it out here on a steal. Play is across. There's 1. There's 2. A rebound shot again there. As number 8 will finish the play. Baron Tanton. 5-0 here with 3 minutes left in the first. Alberta coming out hot with a lot of shots here on Sark. Number 4 trying to get it across. He's forced out there by number 11 from Nova Scotia. Quick play on the backhand there. That one doesn't go through. Kingston Sillaboy working hard for his hockey club. Back in front. Another quick play, and no chance on that play for Brody Sark, as the Albertans relentless with the assault of shots on Brody Sark. Cook captain coming over to see Sark, and you know, he was trying to bring it out there. He got stick checked, sitting on the doorstep. Hunter Colomb, I believe, was the goal scorer. Hit on number 2 there, Luke Dumas, by the forward. The hard-working Colton Jador. Well, that was Coda Lewis, number 28, rather. Back around the boards here. Comes down, gets out of the zone, giving chase. Now it's Jador. There's 36. Hard skater. Alberta number 10 holding on the boards. Nolan Cardinal. Number 20 tried to get in the action. Tyler Ehrenberg, he got upended. Alberta ends up with it. Nonetheless, stick checked at the line there. Number 6 got a stick on it. Nicholas Christmas. And they put it back in the Alberta zone. There he is again, number 36, Colton Jador. Moving the puck well. There's the captain with a shot, but that one high and away. On the far side. Another shot. That one will hit the forward, number 20. Kyrie Ehrenberg. Alberta flips it up. Lands on the ceiling, comes back down. Play will stop. 29 seconds and counting down. That should be it here. Straight time as it goes here in the tournament. Winding down, they'll have about 10 seconds once the puck drops. I was wrong. 12, Why I say it only comes through 9 times out of 10. Give that 1% for mistakeage. Now the clock wind down. Alberta has a shot. That one won't get through. The Nova Scotian defender taking it for his goalie, who had a rough one here in the first. We're going to be right back for period number 2. Alberta leads by a bunch.
Edmonton.
Huh?
Edmonton.
Yeah, these guys aren't from the res like me.
Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal. Habs. Let's go Habs, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Pardon?
From?
Calgary.
Can you grab us? Check 1, 2. Can you guys hear? Everybody hear?
Yeah.
Kashi, can you hear?
Hell yeah. I
The
can.
Sturgeon Lake First Nation? Hell yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I hear very well. I play hockey very well. We are live here from the Cooperator Center. Here is Team Alberta. Well, ladies team, introduce yourselves. We'll start out with the Sturgeon Lake Sensation.
Hi, I'm Kasha Moses. I'm from Sturgeon Lake Cree Nation and play puck.
All right.
I'm Harley Houle.
Where from?
Edmonton, Alberta.
But cheers for Montreal, she says. And
I'm Jordan Hempel. I'm from Calgary, too.
what are you guys thinking about the tournament here in Regina? Anybody?
It's awesome. I like the experience. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah.
It's been great.
So how you guys making out here?
Pretty good. We just won our semifinal game, so we're heading for the gold tomorrow.
Right on. What time you guys are on?
7.
So where in Edmonton do you play your hockey?
I play for OHA Edmonton.
Okay.
Me
And you-
too.
Both of you teammates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both on Team Alberta. And where do you play?
I play in Grand Prairie for AA Storm.
Okay. Now, how did you guys make out this season?
We went for the gold medal game in Provs, and we ended up losing in the OT. 20 seconds in, it was 0-0 throughout the entire game, and then slipped up, and I guess we lost.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough, but it was a fun game.
Yeah, it's tough to lose in any league. Even out here, like there's some close games. The women's games we covered a lot here. We've covered your guys' games. How do you guys think about the boys out here? Big lead for these guys. They've had a good tournament.
Yeah, they've done really good. It's fun to watch.
I watched a little bit about it. I seen them out there a couple nights ago, and they were down a couple goals. I believe it was against Ontario, and then they battled back again, and then they were in the head, I think, by 3 or 4 goals. But very good, strong team from Alberta. What else? Any shout-outs, ladies? Now's the time. Everybody's watching out there in Alberta. All the people from the Sturgeon Cree Nation. I was telling you, there's a Sturgeon back home. Sturgeon First Nation, and shout out to the nation out there. They had told me they had a youth gathering, and they said Sturgeon Lake Cree Nation, that's Alberta, we're the First Nations. Now you know.
Oh, now
Maybe
I
you got
know.
some cousins out there from Sturge.
I probably do.
Shout outs, go ahead, we'll start over here. Jordan.
Shout out my mom, my dad, my siblings. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta shout out my mom too.
What's their names? Let them know. You're on national live right now.
Kyla Houle.
All right, Kyla Houle, mom. Baby's doing good. They're going to the gold medal game. Kasha Moses.
Shout out to my nation back home. I know they're proud about me, seeing me play, and shout out to my mom and dad.
All right, these are the ladies Alberta's team. They're going for gold tomorrow. We wish you guys all luck. Thanks for stopping by here with IOPS here at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right on. Surgeon Lake, Three Nations sensation number 16 from Team Alberta, Kasha Olsen. How about a big round of applause for Team Alberta ladies? They're going to gold medal game tomorrow. There they are down there. Right on. There they go. Good luck tomorrow. Supporting their team here. It's Alberta Fanatics. Harley Hool of Edmonton, goaltender. There they are. Doc John, we go and see the catch there right in the middle. I got no gang signs for you. Those are peace signs. We have Harley Hool said she's cheering for the Montreal Canadiens. I don't know, Harley. Do it? No. All right, guys, we're back here. The coaches have done their thing. Alberta's been outstanding in this tournament. Both teams, as the ladies are out there supporting the boys, as many other teams did many times this week. The ladies from Alberta are going to gold medal game. Alberta boys trying to do the same thing. As we go, puck drop. Nova Scotia with it. Winning the draw. Number 34, the hard skating. Lennox Robinson goes over the lane. Alberta gets it there. Number 7 trying to make a move. It's William Hogan. Nova Scotia captain. Brings it out of his zone. That one just about over the line, but kept in. A good game here by the defenseman from Alberta as well, Luke Dumais. Now they get it out. Cash Brabant, number 21, Jax Guinish, the captain from Nova Scotia. The red helmet there. Trying to get it out for his team, and now Alberta get it back in. Number 17 with the puck. Griffin Bruno. Battling behind the net. The goalkeeper, Brody Sark. Lennox Robinson loses his stick and a penalty forthcoming. Interference is the call. It's going to be against Alberta. Going to be number 15. Jake McDonald. Power play, Nova Scotia, Nathan, it's 6-0. We've seen it before. Come back by Saskatchewan. Power play is going to start it off. Number 34 here for Nova Scotia. And a hard-working player. I like him. Lennox
There we go.
Robinson. He's the winger. Number 10 on the other wing. The assistant captain, Brody Dawson. Nova Scotia wins the draw, but comes out barreling. There's Grayson Bowe. Big save by Brody Sark. Grayson Bowe There he is again, number 34, ready. Lennox Robinson. He's got the white helmet there, number 34. He's hanging high. The captain's working hard. Now Alberta's number 4 will bring it out. That's Grayson Bowl. Back they come. 17:50 on the clock here. Robinson after it. Now they bring it in. Captain trying to go through the middle here. Good defensive setting there for Alberta. Nothing happening. The goalkeeper. Alberta on the power kill. He keeps throwing it down the other way. Defenseman asking for some support. Now he's got it. That's number 21. Jack Skinnish. Skinnish gets the puck. That's going to go to the goalkeeper. He'll cover it up. Casey Fusion.
We got people chiming in the comments there. 2 old teammates playing tonight. Brody Dawson, Team Nova Scotia, and Tyree Ehrenberg, Team Alberta. Both play for Northern Alberta Extreme Prep last year.
Wow, right on. The Prep Academy again. Yeah. There it is. Brody Dawson, Tyree Ehrenberg. Brody Dawson, assistant captain.
It's always good to hear little stories like that. So
one plays for Nova Scotia, one plays for Alberta.
Yes,
here they are, battling here in the national championships, the Aboriginal style. Sticks go flying, puck goes behind the net here of Casey Fusion. Nova Scotia on a power play here. It's not on the score clock anymore, but I still see a player in the penalty box. Unless I missed something while we were talking about the young teammates from other teams playing against each other. At any rate, it's not posted on the board. And number 21 comes in here from Nova Scotia. The captain, Jack Skinnish, trying to set it up there on a power play. Back behind the net.
Scorekeepers are sleeping, I think.
He's supposed to be out, is he?
Yeah. Well, looks like maybe it's not working. Who knows?
Oh, maybe it went off on the clock.
Yeah.
Looks like they're standing up. He's ready to come on. Power play unit coming to a close here. Captain number 21 will play it back. Jack Skinnish picked up there by number 36, Colton Jador. Jador trying to get it out. Got hit on the boards there by number 17, Griffin Bruno. Still not out, but he's looking somewhere. Now he comes out. 5:20's on the clock. Number 15. Or Alberta, Jake McDonald. Must have been just an error. There's a wraparound attempt, and oh, another rebound. Number 7 capitalizes from Alberta. William Hogan. Another rebound. We go to the IOPS replay. We can there. Funky Ray. Back around and wraparound attempt. There's the rebound. A big save there, and I think that's been an issue too. I'm not going to put it all on the goalkeeper there, Sark. He's making the initial stop. Couple rebound goals. Now getting out of hand here is Team Alberta. Another goal. Alberta moving the puck. There's another one. Another kick out by Brody Sark.
The winner moving on tomorrow to play Saturday in the finals.
Yeah, gold medal, and the girls are down there. They're playing gold medal too.
Oh, Alberta is.
Now we had a couple of them stop by there.
How'd that combo go?
That was nice. It was cool. They're giving some shout outs to their parents. Probably one of the coolest players I met this weekend is from the Sturgeon Lake Cree Nation, Kasha Moses. She's walking by there after she said, "Hey, I like the flow."
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Team Alberta, Luke Dumas from Little Red River Cree Nation also played with the boys there at the Northern Alberta Extreme Prep last year.
Kasha Moses.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, they stopped by and they gave their shout outs. Two Métis Nation reps and Sturgeon Lake Cree Nation. cheering on the boys here as they lead. Nova Scotia had some opportunities. Long ways to go here yet, halfway through the second. KC Fusion hasn't faced as many shots as Brody Sark, but he's made all of the saves. KC Fusion for Alberta. Number 10 here from Alberta with the draw. Number 9, but now the centerman from Nova Scotia picks it up. That's the hard-working Lennox Robinson. Hard skate. He's got number 25 with him. Ethan Lewis as they set up in the Alberta zone. Now Alberta will get it back. That puck intercepted by the captain, Jack Skinnish. Puck flipped down in the Alberta zone. Alberta, good passing here. Number 20 moves it up. Gets hit there on the point there by number 10. Brody Dawson of Nova Scotia. Robinson is on. There's a hit by number 10 as well. Dawson finishing the play. Alberta walking in. Good play here. 18 back to number 10. Back to number 18. That's Brody Dawson.
You're the Team Alberta coach.
No, Nolan Cardinal, rather. Sorry.
You're the Team Alberta coach. What are you telling your team? Keep laying and keep going hard, or?
Doesn't look like he's telling them everything. They're doing what they were supposed to do, I guess. He looks pretty quiet up there. He looks like he's taking some notes.
Maybe.
You mean you're saying like the Canadian way, you know, they have to play hard here, you know, Nova Scotia. They're a good team here. That's why they're playing right now.
Yep.
But Alberta's, you know, they were down a couple games here in pool action. And I got to see a couple opportunities of them. And even their first game, they were down. And they came back every time. Luke Dumas plays for the Saskatoon Blades. Number 2 for Alberta. Thank you for that, chiming in there online. Luke Dumas.
Oh, he does too.
Very good player there from Alberta. Alberta seems to be, you know, they got a good camaraderie, the play effort, good passing, strong skaters. Nothing to take away from Nova Scotia. They're working hard here too. A lot of rebound plays here.
Shout out.
The captain now, number 21. Trying to come in there. He gets upended. That's going to be a penalty on number 11 from Alberta, Jaden Fisher.
Then we got a shout out to the assistant coaches for Nova Scotia, Patrick and Vincent. True deadly guys. You guys are watching this live here on IOPS.ca, empowering Indigenous success. Alberta with the penalty.
Score number 3664. Thank you for playing the 50-50 3890 for the prize money. 3664.
Nova Scotia trying to get on the board here. They are down by 7 in the second. Get that momentum going. Lots of hockey left here tonight, the last game of the night, and then we're going to fire up back tomorrow here for 4 games. The final will be at 7 p.m. Central Time, live here on IOPS.
Championship Saturday.
Championship Saturday. That would be day number 6 of hockey every single day here at the Cooperators Rink here in Regina in Treaty
That'll
4.
be day 9 for Crazy Legs. I was at the provincial championships out there in Saskatoon and Warman. Had
Cal,
my son chime in.
you are
yesterday.
the man.
My son was talking to my wife there, and he had a picture of me with IOPS there. And he said, "Look at Dad still at the rink." He loves hockey so much. Hey, it's for the kids.
Berta.
You know, it's for these young future champions. Some of them, like Luke, there for the Raiders. I mean, for the Blades, sorry. You know, these guys are going places, all these young champions.
Yep.
You know, and it starts here. This is what it's all about. We heard from one of the founders there earlier today. of the tournament, and many others, and Tim Bear and Courage Bear and all those good former people that put this tournament together to showcase Aboriginal talent. And here we are in 2026, reaping the benefits of it, being part of it ourselves as live streamers with IOPS and all the good stuff that we do. But we get to watch the future talent, some of these young people hopefully play in the professional leagues. We talked to Tyler Bear there as well. She plays professional hockey at 22. The pedigree she has and the many teams that she's played for, including her whole family. So it's quite the story. All of these young people from the many provinces representing their communities at this level, and they're going places. And it's awesome to see the camaraderie. It's awesome to see the discipline, the talent. These are our future players, like the Kings and the Nolans and all those great players, Tutu, champions.
Can't forget when I was in my prime in House League. We'll want to always forget that.
Wow.
I had to bring it up. Those are my days when I say when I was in my prime. About 7 to 9 years old. All right, back to the hockey here.
I have no words, Nathan. I have no words. No, it's good to see, and it's Chapways, hats off to Chief Shelley Bear, all the good people that's been working hard here to put this on for the young people, the young superstars, the future stars. And, you know, hopefully we want to see these guys playing in the NHL.
Big shout out to Preston Henry here, one of the organizers here. He's been going hard every single day, feeding us too. Cal giving him a hard time throughout the week.
That's my cousin. He used to be my bro. Now he's my cuz. Me and Preston grew up together, so I can always give him a hard time. Send him some rank texts once in a while. You just water off a duck's back for this kid. Our dads playing hockey together. We played hockey. Wow, me and Preston didn't actually play hockey together. Every time I got on the ice, he got off the ice. Here's Alberta now with a quick move. Nova Scotia trying to steal that one. That's number 15. Alberta, Jake McDonald, been a big part of this game and big part of this tournament as well. He gets that puck out in front. Number 7 from Alberta, William Hogan. Puts it down low. Number 11, Jaden Fisher moving the puck.
See, this Coleman knows. My prime was when I was 13 to 13 and a half. Hey, at least we can admit it, eh? Our prime years, our glory years. That one game I scored 4 goals, I will always remember that.
Here's
Alberta.
an opportunity. Alberta shooting that one on the far side. From number 35, it says on the jersey. Am I right? 35.
Yep.
Goalie change here. They've taken. Oh, 35 will be Ethan Lewis.
Ethan Lewis. How do you say that one? Iksani, First Nation?
Brody Sark has been taken out of the game. Tough round for him. Still a great goalie. I like that goalie, Brody Sark. Now in the game, backup tender, Ethan Lewis. Tell us about him.
Ethan Lewis, he is from Iksani First Nation. He played for Sydney Academy Hockey Club. I'm saying that wrong. Iksani. That young man that you had on yesterday, he told us.
Akwesasne?
No, that's not Akwesasne. It's
Eskasani.
Eskasani.
Yeah.
Eskasani. Yeah, Akwesasne is in Alberta, or Ontario, I believe. Alberta keeping that in here. They're up 7-0. There's a shot to tip, and it goes over the net here. Nova Scotia looking to get that momentum juice flowing through the blood here so they can try to get on the board and get that scoreboard rung up in their favor.
That's the thing as well, you know, when you get on one-sided affair hockey game like this, and, you know, Alberta, a strong team in Nova Scotia, they want to break that. They want to get that no goals. They want to get on the board, and they're going to keep trying to put pucks against this goalie. Number 1 in the pipes here for Alberta, Casey Fusion.
We have an update on Ethan Lewis. Oh, we have
tough
an injury.
spot here. Number 28 getting the rough stuff there from Alberta. Tough little play there. I don't think it was intentional as number 9 goes down. Trainer coming out here for Alberta. Let's go to the replay and just have a look at that. I know the players, they want to protect each other. I don't think it was deliberate intent. On the board there. Funky Ray's taking care of it. He'll figure it out. There's a good spot there to look at it from. We're going to come around here now. Here's the play right here. You're going to go in. Yeah, and he just gives him a little shove. I guess he'd be hitting from behind. Tough play there. Little shove. Dangerous position. He went into the boards hard.
We have an update on Ethan Lewis. He played for the ISA Eagles. And as well, we got a shout out to everyone involved in the 2026 NAHC, the volunteers and everyone working hard. You have all created an amazing experience for these young athletes. You guys are killing the announcing.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You know, I haven't done so much announcing in, like I said, 8 days. A championship Saturday tomorrow. Trying to do my best to bring you. Nathan was telling me earlier, he said, man, he's telling Funky Ray, he said, Cal sounded like an auctioneer after that guy
Yeah,
jumped
that
up
one time, and I didn't want to say anything on the air because he was trying to be real professional and deadly, and I was like,
not trying.
This is a hockey game, not an auction.
And he is very deadly.
You know, my brother Cal, man, we've been doing this for a few years and enjoying it, and you know, sometimes we'll rib each other. And that's what it's all about, having fun on here, giving it like the indigenous vibe and having some fun because humor, you know, that's how we heal and we do our thing. And yeah, so
I don't
once
do
in a
it
while
only
we'll
on the
try,
air.
man.
I was walking around the rink this morning, I got here early, and I was introducing everybody around. I seen Tim Bear coming up the stairs. Must have been too early for him. The former chap waist thunder, he said, don't start, Cal.
Yeah. You guys don't know, this is, Legs, man. He's pretty well known around here in the Saskatchewan, Alberta side, and everyone just knows him. And he's got a good vibe about him. He's like the guy you want to be around, you know, if you're feeling down and everything. And so
I was down, I do a lot of work down here in Kakawistau, so just give a shout out to Evan Tapetat, do a lot of Christmas parties for them. I did the Family Feud for them. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
So I bought my whole blue outfit, suit.
This guy has one of the nicest. I think he puts Don Cherry to shame, man. Like
hey,
the
that's
style.
One of my heroes. That's one
honestly,
of my heroes.
Yeah, it's
indigenous. Keep it indigenous.
Hey, you guys, I'm going to tell you honestly, from wherever you're watching across Canada, bring this guy to an event to host. You'll get the whole package, man. Actually, there is 3 packages. We got the gold, diamond, and the super platinum. Always get the super platinum.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The bronze and the silver are very good. But once you go with the platinum, you see where that money went.
Yeah.
Back on the point here. Back to the action. Number 14 sends it over to number 21, Thomas. John Thomas Preston. There's a shot. Another kick save there. Now the goalkeeper, number 35, Ethan Lewis. 14 cycling it around. Walking in here. Backhand opportunity. Lewis with the save. Captain still working hard here for Nova Scotia. Jack Skinnish, he lost his league respectively in the final. Now he's out here leading the Nova Scotians. Now Alberta, number 10, stepping over the line. A lot of speed. There's the captain laying a cool hit there. Almost took him down on a hip check. He's managed to stay on his feet.
I think we got Team Saskatchewan there on the boards there.
We're 14, cycling it out. They're going to have a line change. Perfectly placed pass. There's number 15 come on the ice. Jake McDonald as they floated that one back. Perfect line change here for Alberta as they seem to be firing on all cylinders.
Ethan Lewis is my brother, and he's injured and still playing.
That's how
for the team. For the team.
Another big replay, rebound for number 35, Ethan Lewis.
Injured right now, apparently.
Oh, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Well, he kicked him out twice, like he's feeling good. Digging deep for his Nova Scotia brethren. Number 2, Luke Dumas. Saskatoon Blade has been very key part of this team. He passes one back. Look at that. All players touching the puck on that play. Led by number 2, Saskatoon Blade, Luke Dumas.
Dumas or Dumais?
Depending on what side of the reserve you're on.
That was a good one, man. That was a good one. 8-0 now. Team Alberta leads over Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia still on the penalty kill.
Nathan knows me so well. I rarely make a break here. That time he had nothing. End of the period here. We're going to be right back here from Regina, Saskatchewan. You're watching the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships on IOPS, brought to you by Chapways. Back here at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. One-side affair happening here. Third period. We're going to finish it off here. Tomorrow we're going to be back here for 4 more games. 2 bronze medal games. 2 gold medal, silver games. We'll see what happens here. A lot of heart. A lot of talent here at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. Here we got Nova Scotia going to battle one more period here with Alberta. Again, some of these players for sure on this game, on this ice sheet, and probably in other leagues will run into each other. You know, we got Alberta's number 2, Luke Dumais out there, Saskatoon Blade, the Métis Nation, many other champions out here. We've seen it in the women's as well. You know, and hats off to all of you hardworking young people here that are playing this tournament. There's been others before you. It keeps getting on better. Thank you to the organizers who was involved, making sure. We've seen some of the comments here online. And young people appreciate the hard effort to make sure that they can share their talent.
Testing. There we go. Can't hear him.
There we go. We're back.
Oh, I thought you were going to be doing that.
Yeah, beatbox.
Beatbox.
Alberta with the puck here at the blue line. There it is at the top. There's a shot. That one kicked aside by the goalkeeper from Nova Scotia, Ethan Lewis. Well, we'll have that game tomorrow for you. For the women's, I look forward to calling that one. Tasha Moses, number 16 from Alberta. Did a little quick interview there with some of her teammates. Sturgeon Lake First Nation sensation, I dubbed her. Good luck tomorrow. There's another goal there by Alberta. Number 12 will score. Sam Graves. Where'd Sam play there, Nathan?
Sam Graves played as well. Sam Blaze is from Ikasani First Nation, and he played at, oh, I can't even pronounce that team. Joan Lee Jim Cougars, U15 AAA. Jonelle?
Sorry, I had the wrong one there. It's actually number 12, Travis Shirt. Wrong number 12.
Oh, for Team Alberta.
Travis
Enoch
Shirt.
Cree Nation,
Enoch,
and played with the LGAC Oil Kings in U18 AAA.
Right on. Enoch's on the map there again for Alberta. Shirt. Another goal here for Alberta on a penalty, and it's a long penalty. 2:13, that means it was a 4-minute penalty. So Shirt scores on that goal. And here we go. Wrapped around the boards here. Picked up by Alberta's number 21. John Thomas Preston. 1:49 left in the penalty. Nova Scotia plays it out. Picked up here by number 14, Kane Wright. Back over the line. Here comes Nova Scotia. Number 9 has a good shot there on the Alberta goalie. Number 1, Casey Fusion. Number 36, Colton Judor gets a stick on it. He'll take his stick with him there. Number 4, Grayson Bowe. Another goal, another power play goal. That should do it here for the Nova Scotian penalty. Power play goal. There's the shot on the replay.
Wow, you see that stick bend? Once again, reminds me when I had the old Coho in House League.
I believe that was Nolan Cardinal. I believe. I didn't catch it on the replay there. Penalty still going here for some reason. There was a goal.
Playing a little old school don't hurt me here.
10 seconds left. They're going to let him out. I'm not sure how that worked or why it was. Coach not arguing. DJ C-Mac. Cree for you listeners out there, C-Mac means like right away. Right away, C-Mac. Get it done right away. Or yeah, and then so our good buddy over there, longtime trainer, was trained by the late, great Calvin Sapp, known as Sappy Hockey. Trained many, Garth Esperance, another one, and more. Red Pheasant wagon driver there.
Roland Baptiste.
Baptiste, Rolo Hockey. I mean, he's been a legend. He still is a legend. He's gone now. He's passed on that good. And in the summertime, he was a horse trainer as well, Calvin Sapp. We lost him, and you're going, you know, he's passed on that good knowledge, and Calvin McNabb has taken it on and played for a number of championship teams. And I dubbed him DJ C-Mac. Yeah, so
You know,
don't be telling people I'm a DJ. He's just helping out at the tournament here. But he's getting some inboxes because I keep giving him the fire. DJ C-Mac in the house. Calvin McNabb of the George Gordon First Nation and a long-time hockey trainer.
trainers, man, big part of, you know, hockey teams now, especially in Indian hockey. You're starting to see it more and more, and teams are taking it more serious, knowing the health of their players is a big reason why they advance a lot of times to the final.
Well, a lot of these players, former NHLers, former professionals in their own right, and, you know, some of these contact Indian tournaments, big money tournaments.
Yep.
You're allowed 3 imports. A lot of them right now, if you look at Indian hockey, and I've been a part of a few of them, but it's play for your own nation. You got to be on a ban list, except for the Métis tournament, of course, but, you know, the Métis Nation of Saskatchewan has their big tournament. And play for your own has been growing momentum. Back then, it was, when we were playing, it was, you can have, the whole team would be, say if you're playing for, say, Enoch, for example, the whole, you know, there didn't have to be certain players. It could be 3 or 4 players, and everybody was for everywhere. And it's been done back in the day. Sometimes, you know, Muskeg Lake, we played with the majority of our own players. We ended up winning a couple Indian Stanley Cups, is what they dubbed Battleford back in the day. And, you know, we were fortunate to have a few. Duke Telshea with Wimakong First Nation, played for the Huskies. And that's the way it was. You can use a whole team, maybe 1 player from your nation, which didn't, at the time, nobody really thought of. But then it kind of destroyed some Indian hockey, and, you know, you get too many players not from the nation. Now it's play for your own reserve, and it's good. So you get to see your own people, and you get to support your own players from the nation. So it's good. And then they have a limited amount of imports that you can use. So sometimes 3, I think in the Prairie Sacramouche. And even in that one now, you can get a release from your nation. We can release Nathan from the Red Pheasant House League and use him for the Red Earth Leafs. Released.
I don't know, man, if they'll let me go on that contract. It's
and using these teams just for example, but get the drift.
Legend status. What are you guys' opinion on your final game? Which teams? Team Alberta. Geez, that's a tough one.
I'm gonna call the game, and I'm gonna call it 50-50. I'm not gonna start picking winners here on Saturday. I'm gonna call it as I see it on the ice. That's how Legs done it.
It's tough to say.
I mean, Alberta, probably the favorite. They've won the pool round. There's another goal by number 15. But you never know in a championship game.
Manitoba as well, still playing strong. So,
Yep.
yeah, they're going to be one of the favorites.
All depends who plays well that day, who wants it the most.
It's all who has
It's
a good
team
sleep
effort.
tonight.
These are long games.
Yeah.
Like it's 20 minutes. This is like the WHL.
Yeah. They get a good skate, and then they go off. They get a clean sheet, and then they come back on.
Speaking of WHL, there he is, number 2. Team Alberta, Luke Dumas.
Indigenous rookie cards. Got to see the Indian Stanley Cup in 2011. I think that's probably around the last time it was held. It's been a while. Might get to see legs there on the ice.
Yeah, my good buddy there, Big Snake, got a little bout with him. I was a boxer growing up, guys. I played in Indigenous games and their inaugural games there in Edmonton. I only became a hockey player later. One of my good buddies, Dean Gerard, got me into it. He said, "Cal, you're a pretty good athlete." I was playing volleyball, basketball, and boxing. Later on, played hockey. So I had a different style of hockey, but learned a lot. My dad was a player, and a lot of my uncles, and I remember being a trainer a lot of times as well. Being around the rink, I was helping out as a stick boy long ago for the Dog Lake Raiders.
Yeah.
And that's why Preston, we call him Penny Jr. Late, great Penny Norton and the Norton family. I was out in Prince Albert there, and there was the old Friendship Center tournament, and on that trophy, you can see Hovima Oilers, Prince George Lumber Kings, all these old class, Cumberland Cree, all the names of every player on those little plaques around that trophy, and that trophy ran for almost 15 years. Proud to say my dad, started that tournament with the Prince Albert Indian Métis Friendship Center, so a lot of history in Indian hockey, not only in Saskatchewan, but all over. I'm more familiar here because I've been around it here. So being around the rink and joining in. I think George Gordon's is on it as well. I see a lot of good hockey teams. Sturgeon Lake was on it. A lot of times, one of the great players back then was Sid Boyer. And he's on it there. So many good players.
Yeah.
Played great Joey Potskin. I've seen him run show there in Battleford many times, and also seen him in Meadow Lake and other tournaments. The list goes on and on. I might as well bring up Harley Chingy, who was also there. Chief of the nation out in Prince George. Many, many good hockey players, including your cousin, Sheldon Watney, number 9.
All-star legend,
but
yeah.
he, back then, again, he played for many championship teams there in Battleford. Got to watch him play. I'd be on his legend team there later in my career, so. And so many others. Too many to name here. 7 minutes 39 on the clock. Thank you for chiming in there, folks. One-sided game here. I'm hoping, to be honest, Nova Scotia gets a rush, scores, but not to favorite anybody. As hockey players, that's how we think, though. You gotta do that for your goalie. Get that, break that goose egg. You don't want that on a record. Even if you get one, gives you some relief. Here they come now. Look at this, Nova Scotia on the rush. There's a shot. Now they're stopped by Fusion. Nova Scotia pressing here. There's a little hit by the Métis flag of Saskatchewan. Penalty box there. Also the tree flag hanging. Cooperators, arena. Number 4 walks out. From Alberta, there's a shot and a save from the Nova Scotian goaltender, Ethan Lewis. Got a shot on line as he flashes the leather with that shot. DJ Samax going tropical over there.
Trying to bring the warm heat here as it kind of got chilly in this rink.
Clock won by Alberta. Round around, there's Saskatoon Blade with a shot and a save there by Ethan Lewis. Luke Dumas fires one. Now he's back on D. That one goes across here. Nova Scotia. Number 17. Mason Cody. Mason Cole. Back. Alberta, the shot. Another blocker saved by Ethan Lewis. That one trying to get up the boards. Finishing his hit there. Nova Scotia. Alberta with the puck. 5:37 on the clock. There's a big stop again by Ethan Lewis. His cousin was chiming in here. He was giving him a shout out, Ethan Lewis. He said he had an injury. He's looking good here, coming in, replacing another outstanding goalie. I want to give a shout out. Hats off to number 31, Brody Sark. Tough game here he's in. He played well. A lot of shots. Tough one. You know, and Nathan was alluding to it earlier there. You never want to run up the score like, you know, but, you know, Alberta respectively playing classy against Nova Scotia here. You know, they're playing hard. Nova Scotia wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah.
You know, they want them to play hard against them. It is what it is. A lot of respect from all these teams. They'll all line up. They'll all shake hands. You'll see it every game, and you'll see it here right away in a moment. The respect they have for one another, but the passion for hockey, to represent your community, it's a tough one. Nobody wants to lose, but it's hockey. There's got to be a winner. We're going to find out tomorrow who's going to be the top three, the gold medal, the silver medal, and the bronze medal. We go back to the Saskatoon zone here, number 3 from Alberta, Ryder Rimillard. Alberta's number 11 walks in here. Going to throw it on front. That one doesn't make it through. Little toe drag save action here by the defenseman, walking it out. Backhand sauce there to number 27. Partner, Dylan Gideon. Alberta gets it back. There's a shot. The glove was there. That one too high. Nova Scotia moves it. 25 with it. Quick play there by Alberta's number 8. Keeps it in. Baron Tat. 3:34 on the clock. Time winding down. Nova Scotia trying to get one for the boys. For the goaltenders. 19 throws it up the boards. Fighting for it on the boards here. There's number 12 from Alberta. Travis Shirt from the Enoch First Nation. Blocker save. Speaking of the Enoch First Nation, one of the guys I used to meet every year, carry his equipment in for him. He used to come in a cool sports car too. Harvard, Bingo Morin. Played for the Dog Lake Raiders as well. Played for the Hobbema Oilers. And he played for his home team, the Enoch Tomahawks. He was my hero. He was one of the best. On a lot of that same trophy I was telling you about, Bingo's name. I don't know how many years in a row he got best goalie.
In 1991, Joey Potskin led the BCHL in scoring, 60 goals, 86 assists, 146 points in 57 games
That was
played
insane, man.
for the Chilliwack Chiefs.
Yeah,
And that stat was brought to you by Indigenous Rookie Cards.
thank you guys for that.
Make sure to
Timing in. I seen him play for so many different teams. He was hardcore for his own team for, you know, Prince George, but he could change your team. Back then, like I was saying, you could have a lot of imports. He would be one of those imports. You'd have to give him a C. He was so talented. Like, he could take a team on his shoulders and walk down the ice and score a goal. Something like the living legend out here in Saskatchewan, Louis Gardner, another former Dog Lake Raider. Thank you for that, chiming in there online. Appreciate you. Got a minute 48 on the clock here. Just wanted to highlight some of the stars there. Enoch, his brother Harley Morin, a longtime Dog Lake Raider as well, and many others. Mo McCollum, just to name a few. Legends of the game. Joey Potskin is right in there, the late great. Battling here. Alberta. Bring it in front. That one goes out of the zone. Number 7 will back it around. William Hogan. Last minute of play here at the Cooperators Arena. We're going to go to the championship games here tomorrow. I'll be there live. Nathan, the team. Again, we like to acknowledge Chapways First Nation here, friends and relatives. Putting on a good show here. We're going to bring it to a close here tomorrow and crown some gold medals, silver medals, bronze medal games. Championship Saturday, National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. We are IOPS, Nathan Arias and company. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Great Buffalo Suppliers. This game's coming to a close here. Alberta coming in for an opportunity. Tell your friends, join in. It looks like both Alberta teams are vying for a spot to call themselves champions. As time winds down here, 15 seconds, I think that's going to be it, guys.
Yeah, I'm
going
going
to
to say
tomorrow here, Nathan. We're
Yep.
at the National Aboriginal Hockey Championships. Join us tomorrow, championship. There's our cameraman looking cool. Boy, that guy makes some nice babies. I seen my niece out there. Never met her yet. There's my nephew. Boy, that guy makes nice babies. We're going to be back tomorrow, Championship Saturday. I'm Cal. This is Nathan, National Aboriginal Hockey Championships 2026. You come to a close tomorrow, Championship Saturday. Hi, Tinigi, merci cho, merci beaucoup. For those who don't understand the language, thank you. We'll see you again.